crazy.
And I'm still mad to this day at the NBA for making the damn trade for Kwame Brown and Pau Gasol. Come on, guys. Reason with me on this. How in the hell you make a trade? And I'm still mad to this day at the NBA for making the damn trade for Kwame Brown and Pau Gasol. Come on, guys. Reason with me on this. How in the hell you make a trade?
And then he goes on to ask, how the hell you make a trade for Kwame Brown and Paul Gasol and all this? This ain't fair and all this other stuff. Just out the blue. Got these white boys snickering and kickering. I'm somewhere chilling, minding my business. I'm not living with regret like this punk. This nigga around here trying to rewrite history and put himself next to Kobe. This fragile knee, fragile back, ahi tuna jelly spine punk that played with Yao Ming and some of the best point guards you can find, and he'll stub his toe and fall out. Nobody don't want to tell you the truth, Tracy McGrady. You soft. That's why you an old nigga that retired that's living with regret. Don't try to put yourself up next to Kobe. Nigga, I'm living good. Nigga, I'm the landlord. You don't hear me up here talking about, and I got a great argument that I was the #1 draft pick, but Michael Jordan came back. That's never happened to a #1 draft pick. You, on the other hand, got the keys to a team. They traded I thought Vince Carter was your cousin. They traded Vince Carter for your soft self. You get there, and every other 2 seconds you hurt. So how in the world can you even compare yourself to somebody like Kobe when Kobe can have a damn near a broke shoulder, dang near ankle that he could barely put a shoe on, and Kobe was playing for something bigger than himself, you soft back punk?
Welcome back to the channel, We the People TV, where the streets talk and we listen. Need y'all to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Let's get this video to like 500 likes. I can agree with Kwame on that. Kobe was something different. Kobe played with a messed up ankle, broken finger. Could nobody do what Kobe did when it came down to playing ball because he was playing for something bigger than basketball. People don't even understand it. That Mamba standard for something different. And people look at it like you could compare these other players to Kobe. No. They might try to imitate Kobe, but you can't compare them to Kobe. And for the people that saying Tracy McGrady was like another Kobe, yeah, okay.
Nigga, Kobe would have a swole up knee, broken rib, and he gonna play because he playing for his legacy. He playing for that kid in the stand that he wanted to inspire. You ain't never play for that, punk. You ain't never play for that, and that's why you ain't never win. You want to sit up here and snicker and kicker about somebody else like you was somebody great. You was a goddamn naturally God-given talent that didn't work, you punk. And when Kobe got around you, he zapped your energy. He even said it. You were one of the most offensively gifted players he'd ever played against. He even said you gave him problems in one-on-one. But guess what he said about you? Even he said you were lazy. You would get hurt in workouts. Nobody even touching your soft self. You getting hurt and cramping up and passing out in workouts. But you want to compare yourself to Kobe now that he dead. Why you ain't compare yourself to Kobe while he was alive so he could talk about some of them workouts y'all had where he'll make you quit? Why don't you talk about that? Why don't you talk about when you and Bean used to work out together? You want to call him your brother. That Bean would make you quit, would make you say uncle. And now you want to compare yourself to him now that he can't defend himself. You little crybaby. You want to rewrite history. Well, if I was, imagine Kwame Brown saying that. Well, if I was to trade places with Kenya and went to play with Jason Kidd, where I could use my athleticism and just run and jump and dunk and then post up, I would, and not play with Gilbert Arenas, I would have been in a better position. Not play with Michael Jordan. You think I wouldn't have won? You don't get to do that, you crybaby.
No, facts.
You not like that. You not in that status. Were you a hell of a player? Yes. Could somebody chuck you in the back and rattle you? Yes. Could they get physical with you and you quit? Yes. You had team after team and chance after chance, and you never stepped up to the plate. So it don't matter if you would have had Shaq. Shaq would have got hurt in the final, you would have got hurt right behind him. Tell the truth. Soon as Shaq would have got hurt in that finals that Kobe took over, you would have got hurt right behind him. Soon as it was your shining moment, the nigga would have tapped you on the back and you would have fell out like you was dead. They would have had to come get you with a stretcher. You'd have been laying face down on your stomach. You want to sit up here and talk about somebody now you dead, now that they passed away and they deceased. You niggas want to talk. You supposed to be Tracy McGrady. You've never seen a superstar talk like this about another player other than a soft, ahi tuna, jelly belly guy like Tracy McGrady. The NBA is a fraternity. You never seen guys get up here and joke and play about another man's. You know how they say don't kick somebody while they down? They was calling me bust all over the world. So in y'all opinion, in y'all eyes, I was down. When have you ever seen a superstar player in the league talk about a player like this punk? You don't see Kobe doing that. When Kobe spoke about me, he didn't talk like this. This is a punk that ain't never been around me. And if he had been around me, I guarantee you he wouldn't have said no shit like this. Because he would have went up. This lazy-eyed soft punk. Have you lost your mind? Look at your eye, boy. You lazy-eyed punk. Look at that eye over there.
We not here to bash nobody, YouTube. This is for fair use. We're gonna let Kwame do all the talking when it comes down to it. We just commentating here and there. But like I said, we not gonna tear down Tracy McGrady and make it seem like he wasn't a phenomenal player. He did things that other players can't do. And at one point in time, I did look at Tracy McGrady like, he was the second to come to Kobe. But then, like Kwame say, he was getting injured too much. And if he wasn't getting injured so much, I believe he would have made it. He probably got a ring.
Right eye is cocked like a pistol. Boy, ain't nobody worried about you. What? And see, this is what I don't like. These guys will give you the illusion that this is how they talk to me in public. That's the only thing that I don't like. Like, I'm not gonna sit up here in front like I walk around like I'm some bad free fire fum guy. No, I don't. I walk around like I'm just a silly big joker. I don't bother nobody and nobody don't bother me. That's how I walk around. That's the honest truth. But a guy like this will see me and act like he don't see me. Or he'll speak and get the hell on. This nigga is sitting up in front of these white folks acting like he got a spine, like he'll sit and have a conversation and say something like this to me. Like, that's why I can't stand these niggas. Unprovoked, out of the blue, this is how you talking. And then when I clap back, it's, oh man, you tearing another brother down. But all I hear is you saying some stupid shit and got these white boys snicking and kicking on these television shows. And that's why I came out the way I came out. Niggas like these are clowns to me. Niggas like this are clowns to me. Now, watch what happens for him to prove that he a clown. This just shows that he's a clown. Look at him now.
You don't think I could carry the Lakers to a championship? Like,
No. Hell no, you can't carry the Lakers to a championship, punk. Look at you. You're a lazy eye and you're soft. You can't carry no goddamn team to no championship. You ain't carrying no team out the second round. I ain't gonna show this on camera, but you ain't carry a team to the second round. But all of a sudden, we gonna talk championship. At least get to the finals. I can see if this took a team to the finals and got close and then just couldn't get over the hump. Nigga, you ain't get close to winning no championship, and nobody don't want to tell you that. Well, you better hope I don't get on no podcast or no mainstream like you up. Man, I'll make all like you shut up. Soft ass that just sit up here and cry about the past. Get over it. You can tell you just a basketball playing punk. You got all this money and you up here whining about what you didn't do in basketball. Shut up and go buy a skyscraper or something, punk. Sitting up here whining about basketball. It's just a game. It's over with for you. It's just a game. It's over. You sitting up here crying. Oh, YouTube guideline. Okay, let me stop saying the N-word. Sorry, YouTube. No more N-word. I'm black, though. We took the power out of it. We took the sting out of it. What I'm doing is I'm showing Wakanda is still alive, YouTube. I am showing Wakanda is still alive.
This nigga
I've taken the power out of that word. Yeah, go build a skyscraper or something. He's sitting up here crying. Don't none of the white boys, after they done playing, sit up here and cry on TV about basketball because that's not their whole identity. Big Country, they've been saying Big Country should have played. Big Country got his $100 million with the Grizzlies, and you ain't never seen. I don't even know if Big Country's still alive. We ain't seen this Big Country white boy nowhere. I ain't seen him walking to the store or nothing. Where is Big Country? He got $100 million back in the day when it was unheard of. Got his money, handled his business, probably created some more business and bought a farm and chilled on out and enjoying life. This dude right here is crying, a grown man that's probably 50 or close to 50, still crying about whatever he did in basketball.
Yeah, we're gonna cut that short right there. If y'all wanna go watch the rest of that or the whole live that Kwame did, go over there to Kwame Brown Bus Life. But let me know in the comment section, was Tracy McGrady right about what he said about Kwame Brown? Like I said, we're not here to tear nobody down, so I don't condone that. And there'll be a lot of people in the comment section that they definitely be nut hugging out here. And somebody speaking about somebody that you call your favorite or your god or your king or somebody that you like, you shouldn't get upset about it. Now, Kwame Brown, he had a point when he brought up the Kobe situation. Kobe played through numerous of injuries. We know that for a fact. Tracy McGrady is a phenomenal player. Well, was a phenomenal player. He has a legacy that he will leave as well. But when it comes down to tearing another person down, we shouldn't do that because we all seen it. When somebody speaks about LeBron James, then you got people coming out saying, "Oh, that's a black man. Don't be talking about a black man. Don't be bringing down a black man." So, is Tracy McGrady right in this situation? Y'all let me know in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We the People TV. Go.